I'm very excited to be amongst this greatest crowd of business owners. And thank you so much for this humbling opportunity. The president has spoken, and he wants us to double everything. So I'm here today to speak about doubling your effort and doubling your growth. When you need to change the way you do things within your business, you need to change first as a person and also change as a leader. And change starts with you. If you want to change things, you must change first, and your team members will follow you. How you change is how you succeed. To move into a new habit of doing things, you really need to work on yourself first. And after working on yourself, you then filter it down to your team members. Doubling your efforts means doubling your business, and it also means doubling your day-to-day activities. You focus on the activities, and the results will show at the end of the day. When you have an energetic team and focus your energy in helping them do better, then you're a leader. And as a leader, the more effective you are, the more your team will do better. The answer to doubling your network marketing business is to lead, communicate effectively, and be clear on what needs to be done to achieve the desired result. When you communicate with your leads, meaning if you communicate with your leaders, your managers, you start to achieve success that you desire. Doubling your business means doubling your day-to-day activities. I've said that already. Develop a daily method of operation that will focus on growth and get everybody on board. And when you do that, you need to show excitement and show them it's easy and it's doable. Do not be nervous when change comes, because if you're nervous, your team members will be nervous too. They need to believe in you. If they see that you're excited, even though you are nervous, but show excitement in front of your team, and they will believe it's possible as well. Double the number of prospects you speak to on a daily basis. If you're speaking to 2 people a day, double it to 4 people, or you can even stretch it to 6 people. If you're doing one meeting a day, double it to 2 meetings a day and see what that will do into your business. Double the number of one-on-one business presentations and product launches that you do on a daily basis. Double the sales, double the network, and double your bonus. Stimulate and reward high performance within your team members. As a baby, or as a child that goes to school, if your teacher promises you a sweet and say, if you do well in your test or in your exam, I will give you this sweet. You know this will help the child at the end of the day to achieve good results and have a good life or a good future. But you promise them something anyway, because they will do it focusing on the sweet instead of focusing on the goal. But at the end of the day, they will achieve both. So if you reward your team members, if you incentivize your team members, it gives them a push to do better. You know your goal is to get them to the top and allow them to live a beautiful life. But if you give them something to chase, it happens as quicker as expected. When you pay attention on your core team members and make them the best, you will see more results than you could ever imagine. Make it easy for yourself when you have a core team, 4 to 5 members in your team. You need to identify at least 4 to 5 members in your team every month that you will work with. Continue. You must focus on building rather than focusing on recruiting. Try and identify 5 team members a month. Build those team members and get them to manager level. Do the same exercise over and over and over and over, and you will see how easy that becomes. Try and teach them to do the same thing as well as you are doing it with them. Recognize and incentivize your team members. It keeps them excited and motivated to do more. Unity, growth, and teamwork. The leader's growth determines the team's growth. The leader's peace and calm determines how peaceful and this unified and the team can also be as well. Having a common goal is a prerequisite of unity in a team. If you want to win your team members over, you need to love them. You need to show them it's more about them and not about you. Don't only focus on how many CCs they are doing or how's the business going. Ask them about their personal stuff as well. Show them that you care about them before you care about the business, and they will do better. Doubling your performance and be transparent while doing it. As a leader, you need to create a culture of retailing 4cc at least first week of each month. And when you do that, show that to your team members. It's easy to preach, it's easy to teach, but when you teach and show, it's easy to achieve the results. As a leader, personally, I do my 4cc first week of the month and share the invoices with my team members as proof that I have done it and to show them that it's doable. It creates a very positive hype within the teams. We mostly work on WhatsApp groups, so when I show them the invoices, it creates a very positive hype within the team, and they can see that it's doable. I do not only preach, but I practice as well. Double your CCs, double your 4cc to 8cc, or even stretch it to 10cc. It's possible, we do it. Introduce the exercise to your team members and make sure you train them on how to do it, mentor and monitor the progress. Create exciting incentives to accompany this exercise and reward those who are doubling the effort to keep them motivated, and the entire team will be inspired. If you introduce this exercise within your team and only 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9 people exercise this 10cc at a time, it will, when you reward them for doing this 10cc, it will show others that this is really exciting, and it will also inspire them to strive for that 10cc. Create excitement while you're doing it. Create excitement while you be excited about this new doubling your effort. Your team will be excited too. Double the number of leaders that you raise on a monthly basis. If there's excitement in the team, if everybody eventually buys into this 10cc or 4cc or 8cc at a time, there will be excitement in the group, and you will be able to raise more leaders on a monthly basis. Even the greatest was once a beginner. Don't be afraid to take that first step. Muhammad Ali. Thank you very much. You are simply the best. Thank you.